So it's very possible I might be into my 4th or 5th cousin.
4.5, make it even, take the average.
And that makes sense because, like, for some reason, like, you're more attracted to, like, this is gonna be weird, your family. Like, it's like, if you don't know them your whole life and recognize them as your family, then, like, it makes it easier for you to actually be attracted to them. It's some, like, psychological fucking facts and shit. It's weird, but it's true.
Okay, so for the people who probably don't know what happened, Shane was halfway through talking about fucking his cousin. Blake joined, said nothing, and left because he said, I don't want none of that cousin fucking around here.
Is it working now? Oh, it's
yes,
working.
it is. I'm out of rights. How is my mic still cutting out? Because I can leave and come back.
No, you're good.
How late
Okay.
am I?
Not very. We just started. Shane's talking about fucking his cousin. Oh, yeah. And what we haven't done yet is... Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by now Blake, Shane, and Tanner, and Shane's fucking his cousin. So, yeah.
I know we live in the South.
And I know this is surprising. And keep an eye out,
Why?
because something might go wrong. Craig is the one that failed this time. Guyark is almost always the one that fails. But this time, Craig failed. So we gotta keep a fucking eye out, because if Guyark dips, we're done. we gotta
Craig
restart.
and Guyark are both there, though. I see them both.
For now.
Wait,
Really? Take a ciggy break.
Yeah, Craig's there, but he's not recording. He's just here. He's just listening.
Recording.
I'm cracking open
on mine it doesn't.
24-liter monster.
Fuck.
I can't wait to have heart failure.
A 24-liter monster? Are you
just don't
no, liter. Ounce. My bad.
24 liter. I thought. Oh my god, that would.
I'll call the ambulance already. Be like, hey guys, on standby.
Yeah, you need to pull up in this guy's
There might be a big issue needing help very soon.
24 liters.
Oh shit! Now that shit from Neil, you're fucked.
Who needs 4 arteries or whatever the fuck? They're not arteries, are they? What's they called?
I think so. Speaking of heart.
Probably.
My heart's not great. I don't get enough exercise. For Shelby's birthday, which was today, happy birthday, Shelby. We went to Flippin' Out Extreme, which is like one of those indoor trampoline places, and they got like other stuff too. It's like
like a Sky Zone.
Yeah, like a Sky Zone. And so we went there, and I was like we started jumping, and I was like, damn, like this is hard fucking work. Like I was freaking out of breath. I mean, Shelby was too, so I didn't feel as bad. But I was like, damn, it's like jumping on a trampoline. Even enjoy
her birthday.
It's fucking hard. It was hard, bro. But then, like, when you go there, they give you these fucking like socks, and they have like little rubber grips on the bottom. They suck ass. So. And you can also go barefoot, but I brought my own socks, and they're black socks.
No. If you go barefoot, you're getting something.
And so, I was wearing black socks, and the Flippin' Out Extreme socks were black socks. So we're going in and out, and we had from like 5:30 to 6:30 to do this. That was like our hour.
That is way more time than you need, though. Let's be honest.
We had wristbands that had like 6:30 on them. So they'd be like, at 6:30, you're fucked. Get the fuck out, all right? And we had gone in and out a bunch. And then one time we were going in, and the lady was like, let me see your socks. And so I like showed my socks, and she was like, nah, you can't wear those. You either gotta go barefoot or you gotta go buy our socks. And I was like, fuck you. And I the bitch, and so I left, and I didn't do that. It was a prank. And so
did you take her socks?
I fucking stole her socks right off her stupid feet. And so I left and like went back to like the area where the fucking pizza and shit was.
Nice.
When fucking they are so racist. It's because I'm Asian. There was a fucking guy in
Oh,
there. There was a fucking guy in there bouncing on the trampolines wearing fucking work boots. What
work
the
boots.
fuck? What the shit? And then at 7 fucking 10, 40 minutes after the fucking thing expired, Shelby and her friends went back in and started fucking jumping.
In their work boots.
Yeah, in their fucking work boots. You racist fuckers.
Oh, you know, if I was there,
So
they
I
wouldn't even let
her a
me in.
second time, and I stole her socks again, and I left.
Wait, Shane. Never mind. Shane, can we talk about homecoming? Okay. Well, I'm gonna just. Homecoming was shit. All right. There wasn't
Wait a
any
second.
food
Wait a
at
second. Shane's
all.
light just lit up and no sound happened. I think his mic might not be working. Because
That's
his little.
okay. I'll
his
fill
light
in for him. Right. Homecoming was shit. Right. We're all like, okay, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna see a little bit of ass. Maybe one of us will get laid.
His light's
Doubt
going
it.
crazy.
Right. We get there and it's ass. There's no food. There's no punch, so no one can get roofied. There's just a bunch of bitches twerking, and not the hot bitches either. I mean, like the ones that you want to stay away from, you know. So we end up leaving, and Shane drives us to a Dairy Queen, right, about 10 minutes away from the high school, and Dairy Queen was closed, so we went into McDonald's, and we're all like, okay, we're hungry. Let's get something to eat, right? So we went up to the machines, right? I guess. What are they called though? Do you know what I'm talking about? The machines that you type in your order?
Oh, like the kiosks.
Kiosk. Yeah, the kiosk. So it's me and Tanner on one kiosk, and then Shane and Aiden on the other kiosk, right? And I went with Tanner as soon as Aiden ordered fucking 12 chocolate chip cookies. Like, I'm not being a
Jesus
part of this.
Christ.
12, right? And Tanner got, this is like irrelevant. It's just building out. But Tanner got tenders, like the chicken tenders, and they had to have some Spanish guy fucking come out like, oh, we not having a tender. Only the nugget.
Wait, give me the nugget.
Only the nugget. So we got the nuggets, right? We eat. It's good. Kind of. It's McDonald's. So it's like
Look,
it's like the
McDonald's
high
is
of the
epic.
low. Well, yeah. It's the highest of the low quality of foods.
Breakfast, lunch, and second lunch, I will eat there every day.
That's why you're out of shape. So we finish our food, and then we go into the parking lot at McDonald's, right? And we're like, what do we do now? We're bored. And at this point, I already
Rob
texted
it.
my mom. I was like, hey, can you come pick me up? Because I feel like Shane was in a mood. It was like he wanted to drive off a bridge with us in the car. So I'm like, I'm taking the safest route home, right?
Okay.
And McDonald's is right next to Dairy Queen. So I'm like, okay, who wants to race? Like, I got to get some cardio in, right? I haven't been to the gym in 2 days. I need some exercise. And then Taylor's like, yeah, I'll race you. And then A's like, yeah, I guess I can race. And then Shane's like, fine, I'll race. And let me tell you this. I think I'm pretty fast for my size. Because I'm like 6 foot. But Tanner's one fast, scrawny fucker, dude. It kind of pissed me off. I wanted... He's fast. In jeans, too.
Bro, Tanner sounds like if you talk to him, he sounds like the most dweeb person ever. But he's like actually
Fast
in
as
shape.
fuck.
He's like
Well,
in shape, bro.
no, I wouldn't say in shape, but he's fast. We raced like 3 times, and the second time, he fucking dropped his sunglasses that he brought to homecoming.
Oh my god.
So he's running, right? He's running ahead of me, and he's like, oh, my glasses, and then he holds to a stop. And then he just starts looking for him, right? And it takes him like 5 minutes to find his sunglasses.
It's a parking lot.
In this empty, dark-ass parking lot, there's just 4 retards just racing each other in the parking lot of a Dairy Queen, right? And we're right next to like a busy street, right? Right next to like an intersection and like kind of like a highway sort of deal or an
Racin
interstate.
Retards, that's the title.
Yes, Racing Retards. Oh my god. So I just imagine every car driving by just staring at us, looking left outside their window, running the red light, trying to figure out what's happening to these 4 teenage fuckboys where they have to race in the parking lot of a Dairy Queen. So I'm homecoming. The best thing was Dairy Queen parking lot. That's where I'm going next year.
Next year, we're just having homecoming in the Dairy Queen parking lot.
They got food, they got space, they got cars that you can run in front of, play chicken with. It's a good time.
Play chicken with the car. They can just stop, and then you just run into a stationary
So
car.
I would win.
You just run into a car.
I have nothing else to talk about.
Okay, let me uh
Oh wait, hang on. I have an idea for a new Discord name and profile picture. Hang on. Right. Don't look. I'll tell you when you can look. But in the meantime, in the meantime, just fill up time. Send
All
dick
right.
pics.
So in the near Las Vegas, there's a place called Nelson's Landing, and it used to be a mining town, and now it's like a historical town where they keep it preserved, and some people still live there, and there's a museum-esque gift shop thing, and then there's these caves and stuff that were mines that you can go explore, and it's where there's this big. I think it's like a river. It's like a lake, but it's like a river. It's like a lake river, all right? It's where the Colorado River goes into it, and then it goes back into the Colorado River. So it's like the Colorado Lake, but it's still the river, okay? This doesn't really matter that much. But the point is, there's caves that you can go explore that used to be a mine, and there's cliff diving. So you can go cliff diving. So Flavio came down, Flav dog, the good old
Flavio hit a cliff.
The good old Flav dog. He didn't hit the cliff.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Christ almighty. We went in the caves, and there's a cave in, and he never came out. No, but it was...
Did someone hit a cliff?
No, we went cave exploring.
Oh, okay.
I vlogged it a little bit. Should I put it in? I'm not going to put it in. Should I put it in? I'm not going to put it in. What
Put in Flavio and Wayne.
There's 20 minutes of me, Flavio, and Wayne.
So that's 20 minutes we don't have to talk. Perfect.
Exploring these caves. I'll put it up on my channel. Shout out to Slippery Goose 42. I'll put it up in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put it on your
Link
channel.
in the freaking description, bitches. So we went in these caves exploring. We had headlamps, stuff, flashlights. It was super cool.
I made an oopsie.
And then there was this rope, and we climbed up the rope and this thing, and almost died. It was cool. So we stepped in mud. It was flooded. There was old minecart tracks. But then we went cliff diving. But we weren't expecting to go cliff diving. We were just gonna explore the caves. We didn't have swimsuits. We didn't have towels. We didn't have anything. My father was in jeans. So we went, and I was like, I'm not going to do it because I'm in my clothes, and we don't have towels. I'm not going to, I wasn't going to do it. But I was like, I'll film you guys doing it. And they're like, all right. So father was going to do it in his jeans. And
Not the jeans.
I was like, that's really heavy. It's going to be hard to tread water with, wet jeans on. It's going to be really heavy.
Fucking he walks on water. He's fine.
And so he was like, all right, I'll just do it in my underwear. And
yes.
So he starts to take off his jeans, and he was wearing the pink ones today.
Let's go.
So
you can look
my father in pink underwear jumping off a cliff twice in a row, and I filmed that too. There might be a little bit of that on my channel, maybe, I don't know. And so it was really funny. And then the car we have. It is a Kia Soul. If you don't know what a Kia Soul is, it's a tiny ass little car. Put an image up. And you can just fucking Google it. It's a Kia. It's the most common fucking car ever.
No, just put it up right now. Kia Soul.
Kia Soul. There it is, right there. Or you can just fucking Google it. But it's tiny. We took this bitch off-roading so fast.
Go, let's go.
It was terrifying. These tiny little shocks were just obliterated, like absolutely booty raped. Like just flooring it. There's just this huge dust cloud behind us. In a
You should have taken the van.
No, there's only 2 seats in that.
Having all the plumbing equipment just bouncing up and down. Someone's getting hit with the pipe wrench.
The plumbing van has only 2 seats. It's full of fucking pipe wrenches that can knock your ass out, which I have ridden in the back with the pipe wrenches twice, alright? It was actually exhilarating. And there's no
It's
AC.
like a game. It's like dodgeball.
Right? There ain't no AC.
And no one's throwing it except gravity. In Newton's Law.
And then we saw this bighorn sheep, right? And that's
bison?
like, that's no, that's Nevada's like state animal thing, 4-legged thing. This thing's balls, fucking huge, the biggest fucking scrotum I've ever seen.
Did you get a picture?
Christ. I got video. We raced it and then it ran in front of our car and we fucking mowed it down. I'm kidding. It ran in front of the car, but we just stopped.
Speaking, are you done?
Yes, I am.
Speaking of balls, you want to look at my profile picture?
Look at your balls.
No, did it
I'd
save?
love to.
Oh,
I let my nuts hang, you know.
Hang on. There. Now it's complete.
Jesus Christ! I'll freaking put a picture of it in. Can I put a picture of that man in a video without it being like attacked by a gang?
Put his nuts as a thumbnail. 6ix9ine nuts. 6ix9ine's nuts is part of the 9 Treyway gang blood. Whatever it's called. He's telling everybody. I was tempted to make a tweet as like 6ix9ine has confessed to Pistol Pete being part of the 9 blood gang Treyway gang Trippy Red. What's the gang called? It's fucking stupid, isn't it?
I have no idea. You're speaking in gibberish. You're just making sounds. It sounds like they could be Chinese.
Trey Wang!
The 6ix9ine Trey Wang Bang Bang Chang Chang.
9
like,
Trey
I don't know.
Bloods.
9?
Instead, because there's normal bloods, and then there's Trey Bloods, and then there's 1 to 8 Bloods.
What does Trey mean?
My name's Trey. I'm on my way to a basketball game. He started the game.
I go to basketball game. Bro, we gotta inform the FBI immediately. 6ix9ine's gang's leader is fucking Trey, and he's got a basketball game tomorrow.
He's got a basketball game.
They need to get him. They need to have a fucking strike force ready at his fucking basketball game so they can bring him in. Someone find out this guy's team.
He's trying to make it to the NBA.
He made the NBA. He invented it.
He made the game to get him into the NBA.
Basketball who? That's Trey's game.
Tekashi 6ix9ine planning to not go into witness protection. Okay, okay, that wouldn't even work though. You just look at his face and like, oh yeah, that's 6ix9ine. It doesn't matter if you change his name. You still recognize the fucker. He has 6ix9ine tattooed on every part of his body, like 6 on one night and 9 on the other.
His face is covered in tattoos, including his name, and he's rainbow.
I'm putting money on it. Now on his nuts, he's got 6ix9ine.
Taste the 6ix9ine, bro. Like what?
Suck my 6ix9ine nuts.
Gang the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Join the rainbow. Deny witness protection. Taste the rainbow. Would they make him black and white instead of rainbow? Oh shit, am I supposed to be like making a topic right now, bro?
Toothpaste.
Okay, so more Flavio stories. Me, Flavio, and father, right? We were sitting on the patio of my apartment, right? And my father got a call from his friend Ron, and he was like, he was talking about like barbecuing or something, and he's like, yeah, I'm grilling steaks or something like that. And he's like, no, I can't. We got Flaw Dog down here. We partying all night. We can't. And so he's like, all right. And so then, prior to this conversation, Flavio was eating a block of cheese from out of the fridge, and he was like, my father was like, "Are you hungry?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why are you eating cheese?" He's like, "Cause you got no fucking food." And I started laughing because I know it was true. Like I know the fucking fridge is empty as shit, and I knew it was true. And he was eating fucking just cheese. Like that's all we got was cheese. And after he hung up with Ron, Flavio was still eating this cheese. He's like, "You told me I could have had grilled steak, and you just said no." And then. So I was like, or my father was like, "All right, if you're hungry, we'll go out. We'll go get some food." And he was like, "No, man, it's fine. I got this cheese." And he was like, "Put the cheese down. We gotta go get some food." I just thought it was really funny about like, you can't sound angry yelling, "Put the cheese down."
That was the best story I've ever heard today. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
What just happened?
Nothing. I just said that was the greatest story I've ever heard today.
Okay, thank you. Because I was telling that story, okay, and it was really quiet in Discord. So I went to Discord, and Blake's light was lighting up, but there was no sound. So I was like, shit, he's been talking and I can't be able to hear him. And so I left and came back, and then you were talking. So I was like, oh, it's fine. So I guess it wasn't happening. But as I say this, Blake's light is still going and I still can't hear him. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I can't hear him either. Don't worry about it.
This was happening to Shane earlier, but now he's muted himself. So, you nuts.
Get a new one. Get a
You're
new
nuts.
fucking server. This one sucks. It's racist. It kicked out the ginger
This
person.
kid-
Now me.
Look, it's not the server's
I hate it.
fault. It's just, look,
I was bringing up World Star, how some transgender bitch got knocked the fuck out, and then I'm like, oh,
That's
look at
funny.
Fabio, right? He's just standing in front of the fridge trying to decide if he wants to gnaw a block of cheddar cheese or some Gouda. He's got an E chain, and he's like, which one do I eat? I'm gonna just take both. But no!
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you. No one knew you were talking. I'm sorry. I wish I could have known. I just wasn't looking at it. Oh man. Discord sucks, guys. We're sorry. It's technical difficulties.
And
So-
then Tanner talking, I think he's interrupting me, but I'm not going to!
I'm sorry. We've been gone for a long time, and our first time back, it's just filled with technical difficulties. Our first time back after
Shane
this
can't even
long.
still talk. He's still, oh my.
It's okay. Things are getting. At least we know the problem now, so we know to look out
It's
for
the
it in the
server.
future. It's not just the server; it's all of this. Because Discord sucks ass. All right, if we weren't so bloody poor, we'd have fucking better shit.
Did you guys hear what I said earlier?
We haven't heard anything
No.
for hours from you, Shane. We couldn't hear Blake.
I fell asleep.
You're falling asleep. Oh my god! What the fuck, Shane? Are you okay?
Again, I
can
literally
go
got
to
so
bed.
annoyed. I kept talking. Nothing was happening. I was getting pissed. So I was like, "Fuck it."
I saw that you couldn't speak, and then I saw you. I tried to point it out, and then I saw you mute yourself. So I was like, okay, he did it on purpose. You can go to sleep, buddy. Like it's okay. No one's stopping. You can go to sleep.
I can't go to sleep. I have to
Yeah, nuts.
write
My
something
nuts.
today.
Is he writing a song?
And my nuts are
I
hanging
think
from
he's
the
writing a
Discord
song.
shit.
I let my nuts hang. You know?
Yeah.
You nuts.
know.
My
Yeah,
nuts.
Hey, I forgot to
Yeah.
mention Evan's truck for the homecoming. I mentioned this at the time too, but like whatever.
Well, his truck broke down in front of my house.
Yeah, so yeah,
No, it's, I told the DQ story about us just racing like some
I
retards
know.
in the
I heard
parking lot.
everything you
That's more fun.
said, but
Oh,
it
good.
was really laggy.
He was
I was
dreaming.
like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm in your dreams now.
And then I phased out from 12:22 till like 12:28.
Sleeping
You didn't
podcast?
phase
Question
out.
mark. Sleeping podcast? Question mark.
No, it was retards racing. Racing
I'm brushing my teeth right now.
Dumb.
That's
Fucking
good.
God,
It's
my
oral
bed's soft.
hygiene. That's good oral hygiene. Everyone, let's just
Thank
go
you.
brush our teeth. Teeth brushing podcast? Question mark.
I forgot to brush my
I
ass hair
mean, just
today.
the daily
What the
routine of
fuck,
me
Shane?
is like amazing. Not gonna flex.
Shane,
He ain't
you
got no
brush
muscles
your
to flex.
ass hair?
No, that's combing. Stupid.
No, he's got a lot. He needs a whole brush.
Bro, if you...
uses
Are you using the toothbrush or the normal brush?
He uses a rake.
Whoa. He does have a big ass.
No, I will, bro.
He got offended at work because his coworker said like, "No, you don't have a big ass or something."
Yeah,
Like
no,
that.
he talked to me about that. He said his coworker said he wasn't thick.
Stupid.
It's a monstrosity. He's definitely thick.
Today, since I got a haircut, right, my coworker Chris was like, you know, I never realized how red your hair was. He was like, I thought it was like reddish brownish, like,
No,
and then he was like, in the sliding, like it's hella red. So like,
if you
I
take a
guess.
Crayola crayon and just scribble, that's what it is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But like 3D scribble, you know.
Bro, did you ever get that Crayola sidewalk chalk that came with 3D glasses? So you drew something on the sidewalk in the chalk, you put the 3D glasses on, and it would bam, fucking 3D. And you can
I
use
never
different
fucked with
colors
chalk.
too. 'Cause you never fucked with chalk? You didn't have a fucking childhood with this shit? Did you
Well,
ever get those?
I used chalk. It was like I don't want to be sitting on some fucking concrete, have rocks up my ass.
I got this
and
fucking
scribbling.
chalk that it was like a fucking egg shape, and like it was different colors. So the more you drew, it would change colors, bro. It was fucking
Sounds like acid.
crazy as shit. I got. You ever get those bubbles, but they're colored bubbles? So like you're blowing bubbles, and then they're colored. And then the red one, it would like the bubbles would fall to the ground and pop, and then they would stain the cement, and they would dry, and it would turn to like a red brown. It'd look like blood, and you could have a whole fucking murder scene as a 7-year-old, and it was fucking awesome.
Definitely acid.
You used a fucking 3D chalk to outline a fucking dead body and then cover it in fucking blood bubbles and have a fucking
No,
ritual.
that's realistic. You gotta like, the blood pattern, the blood spread. No.
You just start fucking smearing blood around, fucking covered in it.
Yeah, you're a psychopath.
Nah, it's childhood, bro. I remember something we did, Blake, because we had like those things
Shit.
where they're like you get them out of like those vending machines that you just put a quarter in and then you turn the thing and it's the plastic things, and it's like a sticky hand on a rope, so you can like
I
spin it
love
around
those.
and
Those are the
smack the
best.
sticky hand around like a whip, but with a sticky hand. And I was like,
and there's
we would
no
have a bunch
blade.
of
Don't put
different
that
kinds of those, and we were using them as like pretend weapons one time, and it like the end broke off, and I was like, well, now it's not like heavy enough to spin. So I was like, I need to weigh it down to spin. So I put a bunch of fucking paper clips on it. So I had that fucking little thing with a bunch of fucking paper clips on the end that I was fucking spinning around. That's fucking dangerous, bro. It was awesome.
I remember a lot of dumb
that's the
shit
good
we
shit.
did, but I don't remember that.
Ah, that was good shit, bro. We did it at Grant's house in Indiana, bro, and we had that like huge ass backyard, and that was epic, bro.
I remember playing Black Ops at Grant's house. I remember choking on all the cigarettes your grandfather smoked. I remember fucking running laps around the house for no reason. I remember going into the basement and then chilling there, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking spider just crawling around, and
bro,
I had to
that
have you
basement
kill
had
it.
fucking issues. That basement, like, fucking cat would go down there and, like, rub
was
its
just cat
ass on the
shit
carpet.
everywhere.
Yeah, it would, like, scoot its ass across the carpet, and there was, and it was white carpet, so there's fucking shit streaks all over the carpet, bugs everywhere. It was, like, a half-finished basement. There was that creepy-ass room for storage that was totally unfinished. That shit
Never
was
went
scary.
in there.
The
Nope,
water
nope.
heater was in there, so, like, when you use the hot water, like, it sparks up and it's like whoosh, because
There
it's
was
like the
also just a
fire.
random bed.
Oh yeah, the bed. I would sleep in that bed, bro.
I don't know why.
There's a TV
It's
down
where you
there,
get
but
your demons.
it was like this really small, shitty ass TV with bad picture and bad connection. But I watched
Like a
Power
baby
Rangers
monitor.
on that shit, and it was epic.
The best part of Grant's house was the goldfish.
We had
We would
fucking
eat so much goldfish.
goldfish and dip them in ranch dressing. We would fucking do, bro, and that is still good to this day. I need some fucking goldfish and ranch
Gordon
dressing.
Ramsay put it on the menu. We get royalties. Can you get royalties for food items?
Sure.
I do now.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gordon Ramsay has a lot of royalties on some foods.
The Ramsay taco. Love it. We ain't got nothing.
Let me go back.
Well, we do have stuff. Just can't be discussed.
All right, let me just fact check myself real quick.
We're drug dealers. Ryan, are you gonna cut out the silence?
Maybe I'm just okay. It was like the late 1800s. There was this fucking let 'em hang. All right, continuing the song. I see. There was this fucking solar flare in like the 1800s. There's a solar flare that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
And it like when those happen, like big enough to where they get to Earth, it like knocks out all the electronics and stuff.
That's
And
how
now
the dinosaurs that got extinct.
in the like late 1800s, we didn't have a lot of technology. All right.
We had dinosaurs.
But we had like the telegraph or something, and it like I wasn't there. Okay, I don't know about this topic, but there was like a solar
Don't
flare,
fucking you time travel.
and whatever like telegraph thing we had going back then, it like wiped it out. Now if that happened today, to where the whole Earth, all at once, has all the technology wiped out, that doesn't fucking you don't fucking care in the late 1800s. There's no
I just
technology.
toss you a ravioli can and have a string with it, and that's how we talk.
But nowadays, people with pacemakers, you're dead.
Ravioli can.
This podcast is dead.
Me, dead.
People with fucking like brain chips, dead. I let my nuts hang, you know, and nuts can bounce. Ya nuts, my nuts, let 'em hang, let 'em sway. Wow, Shane, you're muted again. Are you fucking asleep?
Oh, are we there? Can you hear
Blake?
me now?
Yes.
Damn it! I was talking about ravioli cans, and I just toss you one, and then that's how we do the podcast.
I heard that.
Oh.
I heard that.
No,
But then
no one
after
was...
that it was nothing.
I didn't say much else after that. I just said I was in perpetual hell.
Oh. Well, I was talking about how we got
back
two
to my
people in the
nuts.
Discord with nuts in their name.
Yeah,
Shane
let
is
them
nuts
hang
can
and let them
bounce.
sway.
No, Shane's name is
Oh.
Nuts Can Bounce. Your name is I Let My Nuts Hang, ya know.
Ya know.
And then your little song that you've got typed in the Discord is ya nuts, my nuts, let 'em hang, let 'em sway. What is going on?
You gotta let your nuts hang.
Gotta let them sway.
You know?
Your nuts?
Can you go up
Dead.
to Wayne right now and just say, "Hey, your nuts are hanging out," and then just walk away?
Disowned.
What? He'd laugh. He'd be proud. He'd probably check if his nuts were hanging out, though. Ryan, this has been a duo episode. We haven't done one of these
one
in
of
a
them's been
while.
asleep and one of them's been brushing their teeth.
Yeah, for 45 fucking minutes.
Is that how long we've been? Christ. It is. Almost.
I knew that.
Do we have anything else, guys? Anyone?
We have, like I said,
I'm taking a
we
shower.
have stuff, but it's confidential.
Shower. He's just doing his whole fucking hygiene routine
Hey, scrub your nuts.
Yeah, scrub your nuts. They hanging
Scrub your
out.
nuts.
They swaying, man.
Whoa, I don't even have the
Watch out.
shower
They
on, man.
swaying and
Give me a
sweating.
second.
They swaying at me, man. You don't want your
You
sweaty
got your
nuts to
sweaty
sway
nuts
at me,
swaying.
man.
What you doing?
Don't swing them at me, man. What you doing? Put
Don't
them
worry
nuts
about it.
back.
Oh my. So would Shane's be like, let your nut hang?
I mean, he's still got two of them. One of them just doesn't work and is a larger size than the other.
So, well, we were talking about this last night. Is like, could Shane sell his nut that doesn't work? Because he has no use for it. He could get like a good amount of money for that, and he'd be tricking the doctors, right? He'd be getting paid.
Well, they look at it and it's this like
But what if
bruised,
they didn't?
exploded, pumped kernel of nut, and they're like, "What is this?
That ain't popcorn."
This like, hang on, this isn't large buttered popcorn. What is going on? It's a popped nut."
I think they'd then go on to ask, "How did you pop your own nut?" What?
Follow us on.
It's a
on
bit
Mixer.
toasty in the shower.
Tanner's having a toasty shower, scrubbing his swaying hanging
Scrub
nuts.
your nuts.
And while he's doing that, you need to go follow us all on Mixer. You need to subscribe to all of our personal YouTube channels. Shane's is Pistol Pete, not fucking Pizza Man, because that one's
Rest in
fucking
peace.
dead. Rest in peace. Yeah, other than that, if you want to see that fucking cave, cliff diving, goat running, bull
Nut
hanging,
nut
swaying
hanging.
video, go to Slippery Goose 42, not 43. All right, listen fucking closely. Sorry, I
Look,
just
they're two
fucking
different
wallowed to my
people.
mic.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
They're two different people. It's not that hard.
Kinda. I mean, they're kinda.
Oh no. Oh Tanner. Oh no.
Follow us on Twitter. It's like late night session night. And
What is this? What the?
What?
What the fuck?
What is what?
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. He did it. Go to fucky wucky ducky sucky right now. Look at what Tanner just uploaded. I can't be having this.
It's a drawing of Coca-Cola?
I can't do this.
Why are you upset about a
We
drawing
have
of
to.
Coca-Cola?
I can't be here.
Why are you upset about this?
I don't know. Fuck off. Why?
What the fuck?
Don't be scrubbing your nuts and sending pictures at the same time. That's weird.
My science teacher, 7th butler? Your science teacher's a fucking butler?
No, I know what he's talking about. And I had him too.
He's a 7th generation butler.
Oh my. Oh, he's washing his nuts. Oh, we gotta call someone. I think this is borderline pedophilia.
All right, we gotta stop this. Thank you for listening and watching, or just listening. Thank you for just even glancing at it. Scroll. Thank you for even glancing at the video, like thumbnail. Like just acknowledging that the channel is like a thing. Like just looking at late night sessions with that little logo. Like
It
that's
was
it.
a misclick.
I'm hard already because it was a misclick. I'm like half. I'm a chode. All right. Yeah, this is weird. Well,
Gang.
go scrub your nuts. They're fucking hanging,
Go!
man.
Oh my! Your nuts are swinging.
They're
Put them
fucking
away and
swaying,
wash
man.
them. Oh
And
my!
we'll see you. We'll see
Get
you
your
next
nuts
time.
out of my video. What are you doing?
Get out of here, man.
Oh my!